side has got those characters.
That's changed the direction of the play, and they can break quickly now. He's had a good swing at that one. And they've got in to score here. That was really cheeky, and it was brilliant too.
He's that kind of player, always looking for the unusual. And sometimes, and so often, you try it and it floats harmlessly over. Not this time, he was spot on.
Hello everyone, this is CJ Novo 992 and today I have a brand new episode of my Club Squad Builder series. Now, as you could probably tell by the title of the video and the name of that squad, that's of course going to be Juventus, and we are running the 4-2-3-1 I should say, and the goalkeeper is going to be no surprise, that is going to be Buffon, and he made an unbelievable save for me. But I'm not going to show you too many clips of him because everyone's used him. He is sort of cheaper now because of the market crash. And everyone just knows how good he is. Everyone spoke about him. And he's a very, very reliable goalkeeper. The right back I picked over I think he's Swiss or something like that. I just prefer him. I had him at the start of Ultimate Team and he's a very solid card. He doesn't grab the highlights. He's never gone forward. But he's a very, very strong defensive player. The first centre back is going to be informed CHELLINI. And this is about the best thing he done for me and my squad. It's a hard one because his card is very good, as you could probably imagine, but so is his original card. Is it worth the 178 extra K or whatever it is for him? Probably not, lads. Just go ahead and get the original card if that's me being perfectly honest. But I still say this is one of the best centre backs and most underrated players. Even though he is so cheap, people still go for Agbona and etc. And Agbona isn't that great in the air. This guy is just a tank in the air. As you see, he gets a late winner in the 90th minute for me, and he did score a lot of headers. I think he scored. Finished with us playing with the squad. I played 16 games. I think he scored 4 goals. So that's not a bad turnaround. And here's just another header, just pure power. Even though it doesn't really have the pace as sort of Agbona that everyone uses, if you're good enough to be a defender and you don't need the pace, you sort of know kind of what you're doing, you can actually make him an absolute tank, and he makes a great partnership with CHELLINI. The left back is going to be the informed ASAMOAH, and he is crazy expensive. One of the most expensive defenders I've ever bought. It did actually cost me around 300k, but as you see here, Pato is running through, just another great last ditch tackle. That's what he was good at, lads, and he's also very good at going forward. He's got a good long shot on him. I didn't actually score any goals, but I did hit the bar a couple of times from long shots in the last few games, just trying to get some highlights. But is he worth the 300k? Definitely not, lads. Just get this Sigil or whatever his name is. He would do this sort of the same amount of job. The next player is going to be someone I hated and ranted so much. I absolutely hate this card. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's broken. Everyone's saying he's brilliant, but he's just not. He's just horrible, horrible, horrible player, lads. Pick up Pogba instead. If you're building this exact same squad, try and get someone else. Do not get in from Vidal. He's definitely not worth the coins. He's absolutely horrible. Pogba, this is his third, because I think he's got an informed silver as well. So that's his highest rated card, and it's actually the cheapest, so definitely pick him up. You'll be pleasantly surprised with what you get. He's very strong. The next player is going to be Marchese, and I think that's the second inform, is it? I think it is, yeah, because there's an 85 and an 86. And he took a while to sort of settle with the squad because he's not naturally a centre attacking mid. He's not really got the stats for that, but when you realise what he is a playmaker. And you sort of play off with him. He did score a nice goal here, but he didn't score that many goals for me overall. But he was sort of linked up to play the offence, even though it does say he's playing in the left centre attacking mid. He sort of played in the middle and just sort of strung the passes out, and that is what he's very, very good at. Is he worth the coins? Probably. I did actually really enjoy playing with him. The next player is going to be someone that completely surprised me, and thank God he did, because he scored some nice goals for me, and that's Vucinic or something. Oh, I don't know. I heard it on FIFA earlier, and I think it said it something like that. But it doesn't matter. He's scored a lot of goals for me. He is fantastic in the air. He's got a good curl shot, great power shot, good work rates, very strong offensively when he's running, good enough pace. I thought this was just an absolutely lovely curl right in the top bag. And this is what you could do. This is the only thing Vidal done. That cross, that's it, lads. Out of the 16 games or whatever I played with that squad, Vidal had 1 assist. Just don't get him. Alright, don't get me started because I absolutely hate him. But yeah, this is what Vucinic or whatever his freaking name is good at. And here's another one here. I'm just running down. Look at his attacking positioning. He's so good. He just gets right to that back post area. The only thing FIFA 13 is actually sort of decent if they have got attacking position. And if you run out wide, they will get into the best position available. And if you know how to cross, you can always see me get that one. Out jumping David Luiz, and just a perfect shot. So definitely pick him up. He's only cost like 1k, and he's a very, very good player. Next player is going to be the centre forward, the goal scoring machine. He scored tremendous amount of goals for me. Let me just check. 16 games, 23 goals. So that's actually a really good turnaround. As a positive is what I always try. I didn't actually score a lot of goals with the squad overall. It was only like 3 or 2-0, whatever. I didn't really get up to the high ones. I think only a couple of times I did. And I had a lot of goals with this guy. Sort of that same vein. Letting it go through his legs, finishing with either foot, because I think he's got 92 finishing or something like that. Maybe around that area, maybe even higher than that. He is phenomenal, and the reason I played him at centre forward will probably be shown a little bit better in a few clips coming up for who I do play striker. It's just because of his pace, and he sort of explodes from the midfield. He's got good positioning as well, good work rates, and just a very, very good finish on him, as you saw there. Just takes a touch, curls it, and that's just in the back of the net. The striker I had was Cogs. That's what I call him, because I absolutely adore this player in FIFA. Well, I did last year. I loved his inform. This year it isn't as good, but I will say he has got the most beautiful curl in FIFA 13. He has got FIFA 12 curl, lads. It's just ridiculous. You can see from this goal here. I think that was an extra time. He's got a lot of curl shots, but he's very good at that. See how he's dropping back there? He's playing striker, but he drops back and develops the play, while Matre just sort of goes forward. That's why the sort of centre-forward striker roles work perfect for them. And that was just a lovely build-up play and just a phenomenal finish. He was not a great goal scorer, though, lads, but he was a scorer of great goals, if that makes sense. He did play 16 games, and then he did score only 8 goals, so that was quite disappointing turnaround, but he did score some nice goals. I love this one, just a header knockdown. That's what they're very good at. Good link up, and just destroys that ball. That's insane. I don't know, maybe if I had more time and sort of maybe tried a different formation for him, maybe got the best out of him. But what I did get was someone who scored some nice goals and had a lot of assists, and I absolutely love that finish. Just blasts it right in the top bag. So yeah, lads, that is actually going to be the squad. It's going to be a sort of quick one, around 6.5 minutes. But I will show you, this is a sort of positive. If you don't like the sort of play styles, or if you want to change them around, you can actually just do that, and it still works perfectly, and it is still a very strong team. But I just prefer, for my play style and the way I was playing, that's sort of the best way I was playing it. You can have Giovinco on the bench as well, and of course Pazzini. You just cannot have a squad without Pazzini. The price was between around 940 to 960k before the market crash. I've no idea what it is now, lads. Best players was all there, lads. Overall verdict 7.5, just because of Vidal, and it's sort of hard to score goals sometimes. But as always, I've been TJ Novo92. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.